I'm on Black Star Canyon Road, looking across Santiago Creek to the other side of the Red Rock Cliffs, and it's headed over Irvine. That's about it. That's the excitement. We got lucky, boy, did we luck out, because Silverado right now is fine.
Peace of mind, but
yeah, really much worse. And now you can tell it's just that way. A lot of us burned. I want to let me live downhill right now. It's going the other way.
There's a fire as of Monday morning, still burning across Santiago. And across Limestone again. And over towards Portola Hills. I'll go to the Children's Center, see how the animals are.
Up over that bridge, you have like, yeah, they take a dump from
Look at all these canyon freaks get all excited about a fire.
I just don't want, I don't want
This is what Silverado people look like in the morning when there's a fire.
breakfast club.
Does anybody around here take a shower?
On that hat. Yeah.
Great Silverado moments.
yeah, put this one on.
What time is it?
This one needs to be on the news.
What time is it? 8 o'clock in the morning? You're drinking a margarita?
9. Hey, he's late.
9. Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
But there's a fire. Don't forget that part.
Yeah, don't forget that.
He's late this morning.
What's in
He's
that
here
coffee?
at 7:30.
What's in your coffee, Rick?
I'm not telling you.
Look at this. I just came in the door, and the force of the wind took that door off its hinge. Just broke the door. It went wham!
Are you videotaping at the same time?
No, I'm just now videotaping. I'm so happy I got to do my job getting those animals out. I was just gonna go livid. So something's burning over there, and it's black, and that's not good, huh?
Black's not good. That way.
And this died down. This was burning a little while ago. And
I think the biggest threat, like I said, would be this.
oh, look who flew in from Taft in a hurry. I'm glad to see there's a fire truck, one little fire truck guarding the Children's Center.
I know.
There it is. There's a flashing light over there somewhere. Where is it?
No, it's not. It's all
Comes our one rescue helicopter. Well, not rescue, water dropper. We get one. We get one. Poor guy. I hate that job. Oh, he just dropped right there.
That's all it is, dude. That's all they get, dude. It's crazy, man.
Here he comes, back to the lake.
I mean, it's actually
Wow.
kind of a lot, but it looks like so
That was great.
I put my artwork in
I haven't seen that helicopter in a while. What happened? There they are, it's coming up the ridge.
What?
Evacuate, or what do you want to do?
Let's get back to the house and sit tight. They said they're not evacuating.
That is an inferno going up.
bring I asked about that.
Here they come.
Yeah.
Reinforcements. Emergency.
Up here.
Save Silverado
you
School.
guys passed, well, I don't know, the animal shelter too. People
Save the school. Yay, my heroes. Love you guys.
That's a great shot you got.
Oh, holy moly. Here we go. Come on. Save our school.
Okay, I'll ask you 2 questions.
Yeah. Oh, they should be able to save the school with that many trucks. How could it burn? Don't worry, kids. We're in good hands. I really seriously could never even dream that this would happen today when I was at the Children's Center, that the fire would come back over here and come back this way and this close. I thought I was acting ridiculous, putting names on the animals. Just can't trust a fire. Going where? I know. What do you think about all those fire trucks coming to protect your school?
Scary.
Are you happy? Are they heroes?
Yes.
Are those firemen heroes protecting your school? Look at, they're all pulling into the school in the Children's Center.
Yeah, fire's scary. It might burn down the school. Yeah.
We don't want our school to burn, do we?
And then they won't rebuild it because... And I don't want to go to a big school. I like the small school.
That's right.
I do too. I like that school. I'm used to it. Because if we go to a big school, 1,000 people.
Uh-oh. It just hit the oak trees on the other side of the nature center. It's like gonna get big. I'm almost out of gas and we have a mandatory evacuation. And there's an emergency vehicle behind me telling everybody to get out. And so we're heading out. God loves this canyon. It ain't gonna burn. God bless this canyon. Well, evacuation traffic jam. And the bottleneck is Silverado. Oh, here it comes. Something we've always dreaded. Okay, we got troops going up the Mesa Road here. They were getting ready to anyway. They'd like to be able to get these vehicles up there. The condition is so bad because nobody maintains these roads anymore. Relying on helicopters that at this point don't exist. It's upsetting. Okay, there we go. I think we can see it. Night shot. It's 10 o'clock at night and we're still stuck here. They said mandatory evacuation and they can't get us out because we're stuck.
I got Bill's truck back up.
Die Hard crew.
Funny or
But who is the perfect person to do that?
I know.
I mean, I couldn't have done that.
It was funny. And it was a perfect night because the moon was directly overhead. Yeah. And so while we were walking, it was like this.
That's why we come up here telling you it's time to leave.
Another nice morning with the sheriff's department. Isn't that lovely? Oh, just missed that. That was the sheriff's after they yelled at Brett, yelling at Dustin. Jerks.
Up here, this whole fiasco, they don't try to be helpful.
So we're reluctant to leave because we don't trust the county of Orange to protect our homes because we feel like they want to burn us out. Is that our problem?
Well, when they had the fire down to one little area about about 40
Yeah,
by
right
40
across
yards, and
Greg's
they didn't do anything because they
Big
didn't
old
have the
flood.
resources, and now it's
No,
blown
it's-
up into something that's got a ton of crew.
Come up beside the hill, across.
That's kind of how I feel. Something just blew up on the mesa. And there's a lot more flame. That sucks. There he goes. He didn't dump on the mesa.
We got those two empty trailers, we just need trucks, huh?
What's up there?
Just walking straight in. Here's my Jazzy the goat. There she is. She's okay. There's Tiny the pig. Everybody's okay. Yep. Safe inside this trailer. And my little cricket. Hey, little mare. Children's Center horse. Little cricket. Thank you, Arson. Wonderful.
Even though we've got a wild, out-of-control brush fire here, we have some good news, sort of like what we had out in the Santa Clarita area earlier this morning. And certainly it looks much better right now than it did yesterday morning when I was over the same place. So,
Oh, we're back to get some more supplies because the fire is burning on the mesa coming this way. And here's our house. We're getting some food and stuff. I don't want to be saying this, but here's good old Wildcat Street. John Stewart's house. Our little peaceful bungalow we built in the last 20 years of living here. Alright. Go in front of me. Okay. We're heading out. Alright. Word has it that fire authority and sheriffs aren't going to come in here if the fire reaches down into the canyon. And that makes us feel that they don't feel that these homes are worth protecting, that this community is worth protecting. That makes us feel really insecure. That's why we are the last to leave. Beautiful Silverado. Just a little documentary of hopefully what will be in the next few days still. But if not, what was one of the most valuable assets of the county of Orange. People of Silverado also feel that they could have nipped this fire in the butt yesterday, put a few more resources on it, and stomp it out. But a break in the fire line allowed it to cross the road, which endangered the Silverado Elementary School, the Children's Center, the church, the water department, and the stables, and now has been burning up this ridge above the mesa towards the deeper areas of the canyon and ridges. So the people of Silverado are pretty upset about that. God loves this canyon. God, please save our canyon. Thank you. Even my feeder mice. There goes the Children's Center pets. So where are they going? The Orange County Animal Shelter?
The information.
All right. No, Jake. Oh, come on, Jazzy. Come on, Jazzy. She's like not usually this stiff. Tiny, hush up. Don't drop him. Tiny. Tiny. Brett, you missed your call. You should have worked for animal control. It's okay, Tiny.
Sounds like Jay.
All those animals belong to the Silverado Children's Center.
What?
I didn't hear him say that he wants that. Yeah, everybody.
Animal control. They're just talking about moving more of the volunteers.
Yeah, they're trying to. Everybody's trying to figure out what to do. Nobody's quite sure whether we should stay here or move. Orange County Fairgrounds is our evac, but it's full. We have a problem.
Where's this cranky Hanky horse I've been hearing about? Cranky Hank?
Indy back.
Are you cranky Hank?
Back, Indy.
Hey, baby. You're all right. You're okay.
Well, I have a place for 4 of them.
Is there a pin or something?
Yeah, right over. Oh,
That's a fussy horse.
no way. That's why they call him Cranky.
All right, it's Silverado's last stand. This is it. Here's the last of the horses. Rick Schultz says that's Jackson Ranch burning. The Olive Grove of Majeska. Fire trucks pulled out. Couldn't go in. Too smoky and too many flames coming over. This is the last of our group, and they're telling us we gotta go. Adios. Shit, here it comes down this ridge. Damn it. Look at it. Look at it swirl. Whoops. Yeah. Come on, bomb it, man. Baby, drop it. Drop a big load. Yeah. Way to go with the wind. Yeah. Come on, go get some more. Save our church. There's a spotter plane. I don't see a bomber. Come on, bomber. Let's bomb the hell out of this hill. Where's the bomber plane? I see a spotter. I see some fire crews up there. I see a helicopter, but I don't see no bomber to drop some Agent Orange.
How to get over here? Well, we don't know what they're doing. There it goes.
All right, come on, drop it in a good spot. All right, let go. No, too late. Shoot, he can't see. What the heck? Yeah, we gotta save the old cars, man. The relics. Whoever car that is, you owe this crew $1,000 at least.
Yeah, save the valuables.
Yeah, risk your life, save someone. What is it, a Model AT,
You know what, that's
whatever.
right in the way for the fire.
All right, let's dump it on the hot spot. Okay.
Now.
Not yet. Now. Open it.
Yeah.
There we go. Way to go. Yeah, that helps. All right, baby. There we go. Big O douse. Protecting the church. Good boys. And these guys are protecting the church.
Yeah.
Up there. There we go.
Oh, stay in there.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Stand back. Hey.
Sigma, a little bit of guacamole too.
All right, you guys, thanks very much.
Thank you guys very much.
What about me? What about this guy?
How about him?
These two.
Who is it? What agency is that?
LA Sheriff is what I saw on the other yellow one.
That's actually
Yeah, that's a good drop. I've been waiting for that. Yeah, way to go. What do you think there, Cowpoke? Good job, huh? What do you think? Pretty good. Firemen, lives on the line.
That's our heroes in action right there.
What do you think, Larry?
I think this is very intense. And our hearts go out to those people in the Majestic.
Big time.
It's really sad. You know, in one way, it's good that it's burning that undergrowth.
I know,
You know
but
what I mean?
you know, that was a little bit close for comfort when it already burnt twice last night. And put it out, and then this morning,
We're manning some.
and now, you know, we're dealing with it in a more serious way.
Where Manning's property is.
But
above
that's
Those
cool,
guys-
those guys, I know they're in
You
there.
see them, they're halfway down the mountain.
Yeah.
You see spraying?
Yeah, I've been watching them. They really attacked this hard. That's great. Because we all got ready to leave when we saw it come over that, and we saw nobody here
Really?
defending it. And we packed up animals really fast, and we were all like gonna leave.
Wow.
So, but we did it because then we saw them dousing it with all those helicopters.
Yeah.
So it was great. Our friends,
Yeah.
our really, really good friends. Those are our friends. That's so cool.
their new color. I think this year. If I can get a little
That's burning Williams Canyon. And over to Majestic. There's a bunch of fire crews right over there. Cutting. Here's big plumes, smoke coming up Upper Williams toward Wildcat, and we are down canyon from there, and with the 80-mile-an-hour winds we just had, we've got a lot of debris that we're cleaning up around our yard just in case.
see if we can see anything.
Okay. Brett's gonna go back and keep raking because it doesn't look like it's coming down Wildcat. It's a trail. If I come back as orange as that sun, that'll be a good thing. I don't mean they just dropped some fire retardant on me. And Wildcat won't catch the rest of the canyon on fire. Oh crap, coming over. That's Williams. Looks like it's still coming up this side of Williams Canyon, but Shaws are okay. Here's the Shaw Ranch. They got tractors going and they're protecting their home. Going back. This isn't safe. Brett's calling me.
That was really stupid.
There goes more fire crews up Wildcat. Cool. Very cool. We'll be fighting the ridge for us. That's awesome.
My name is Todd Spitzer, and I'm a state legislator. I represent a large part of this area. I have as a county supervisor and now a state legislator. And I am very frustrated because when the fire broke out on Sunday, I was in immediate contact with the state about what kind of resources they could deploy. And I urged them to deploy air support as early as Sunday night. Why? Because the fire was burning towards Irvine and Portola in the city of Irvine, but we know our region, we know this jurisdiction, and as soon as the winds shift, Foothill Ranch, where we're standing, and Majeska, just on the other side of the hill, is in jeopardy. And when you take Majeska and Silverado Canyon and you can't stop it, it goes right into the Cleveland National Forest. So you take a fire that not only may or may not last 2 or 3 days with the wind, but even when the wind dies down, we have the potential for that to penetrate into the Cleveland National Forest. I do believe we have been penalized because our firefighters, now going on their 3rd day, highly fatigued, highly stressed out, not a lot of relief in sight. Our firefighters have done a wonderful job. Right behind us, they stopped that fire coming through Limestone Whiting Canyon from eating up the homes on both sides of that canyon just yesterday, just about a few blocks from where we speak. So have we been penalized for our success? Unfortunately, yes. Here's the plan that was issued today by the fire authority. It was rewritten 1 hour before the briefing. This document should be the living document, just like every other incident command in every jurisdiction. This is what should change when you're fighting a fire. But the plan provided by the state, in other words, the number of resources, the number of planes, the number of hand crews, the number of air tankers, that should not change. That shouldn't be the changing factor in this scenario. The local plan should be, depending on wind conditions, humidity, temperature, structures being threatened, and the amount of fire and the acreage that it's consumed. This plan should be the only thing that changes. Now, yesterday, for example, in San Diego jurisdiction, the Harris Ranch fire, they were eligible for air support and didn't even know it. And that's what's frustrating to me, is I have to say this. When the California legislature Monday morning quarterbacks this scenario, I know my colleagues are all going to be calling for additional resources. And what Chief Prather's made clear, and every other fire chief in the state of California, is the Blue Ribbon Commission was sanctioned to determine what we needed and to make recommendations. They made those recommendations, and yet the legislature did not choose to follow those recommendations. To me, that's unconscionable. We always knew this day would come. This is the day of reckoning. And what's frustrating to me is that we are not able to deal with it, and we're putting not only property and citizen life at risk, but we're putting firefighter lives at risk. When I just came from Majeska Canyon, just on the other side of this hill, where the fire is blazing out of control. It's utter chaos. Even though that community has been evacuated, it's utter chaos. The people who are fleeing from the scene are not citizens. They are firefighters. And we just got air support for the first time. We needed that air support. But let's make another thing clear. We don't have an off fire season in Southern California. That's what everybody thinks. Oh, it's October, November, no problem. We never can let our guard down in Southern California. So
barely burning. We need some coffee and donuts out here. Yeah. Steve defending his own street. And Paul.
It's so bright.
Hey, no. Is this your first fire, John?
First big.
Your first big wildfire. And this is your first fire, huh?
My second fire.
That's your second fire? Yeah. And
Tom
Steve.
Reeser, Action News. We have with us today Steve Kerrigan.
He's local up here. He'll tell you all about it.
How many, Captain Kerrigan? Oh, doesn't that sound good? How many fires have you been in?
I'm not a captain anymore. I don't even know. Not a lot.
You're not keeping
10 or
track?
20, I don't know.
First one on your street.
First one on my street for sure. I like them a lot better when they're near the beach.
Except for when your little propane heater went up during our party that one time.
That's right.
What? You guys are pyros.
They must feel like it's in a manageable state then.
It's a matter of use and
Really?
priorities.
They went to
What's that,
San Diego
girl over
or
there?
something?
Oh, isn't she cute?
They wouldn't go to San Diego.
Where do you think they went? Arrowhead?
Ready for action.
House made it through another night.
Just need a fire.
How long you guys been up?
Olive herd. Kawanaha. Williams. Welcome to Silverado. You're in God's country now. Did you figure it? Oh, well, no, not that. It's just a really cool place. Where is San Ramon Valley?
Just east of
Oakland? Up by, you guys just drove in from Oakland? Wow. Thank you. What are you guys going to do? Oh, I'm a resident. I live on the street where the fire might come through. Yeah, Wildcat. You'll hear about Wildcat. There's a whole bunch of crews up there. So. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do?
We're going to Wildcat.
You're going to Wildcat?
Well, when I started off, it was at least twice this length, and this one was so short that you got too hot getting in there. So I was whacking all the weeds with this thing like this, just breaking them down.
You just happened to find that? It's a survey.
It just happened to be sitting there.
You put it out?
I put it out.
You put out a fire on my street?
You guys are not involved in a fire right now because I put it out.
This hero.
Well, okay. Anyway, yeah, it kept breaking my little line, so I ran over here and I was beating this one out. And then it started over there, so I run over there, so, beat down this one, and oh no! I was running
Hey, we should pay you.
Oh, it was hell. I was only doing this for 20 minutes. It seemed like hours.
Here's Steve's Trail, Big Oak Canyon. Well, it's Friday morning, and Wildcat didn't burn. The backfire that they set last night worked, and I just made this banner to go put out by the church somewhere. Oh my God, what is this?
Someone was panicking getting out of here. It fell from up here.
So somebody was like maybe in a hurry. Whoever owns this house had a truck, and this truck is like over the side. This is Oak Lane. So whoever owns this house had this truck in the driveway and either left it without the emergency brake on or something, who knows.
Sorry?
That's all right.
Right in your way.
No. You can't be in my way.
That's a big machine right there.
That thing.
I've never seen one get in the can.
Wow.
Right here.
Friend right here. Don't complain in the trailer like crap. I want to meet one of the drivers of one of these things. Because those guys are crazy. Okay, it's getting darker and smokier. Oops, I don't want to.
And it's starting to come down now.
And the moon, the sun is turning very orange. It's snowing in mine tracks. It's better than snow. Go down begins.
So many other fires right now, everything's limited. You know? I mean, what are we going to do?
For what?
We're so spread out, you know what I'm saying? There's so many other fires that these guys, they caught 5 other arsonists.
And Hooch, does he belong to anybody or just kind of a stray?
I don't know who.
He belonged to the Martins right here.
Larry Martin, his owner, died years ago. And Hooch just kind of lives with whoever owns the house. They're not feeling too good about it. So our Silverado volunteers are blocking the road. This is like all evacuation shit stuff. You can go.
They let residents back in to get their animals.
You get off. I gotta help them get their traps out.
Oh my God.
Carta, you saved the Christmas present I gave you. Your mini-me. Carta and mini-me. Shay, you didn't tell me you had a turtle in your house, Jenny. I would have got it out days ago.
Hurry it up.
Oh,
ma'am.
I saw it.
What's your name? Your last name?
Nelson, Connie.
Come on.
I got it already.
Stay,
There he is. What?
Are you getting out of here?
Huh?
Are they making you get out of here?
No, we've been up here the whole time. We stay down at the stables.
Do you have to? Do you have to go?
Not yet.
All right.
No.
You gotta go.
Okay.
Please.
No. Oh, but we will. We're not. I don't go down with the canyon.
I'll tell you boys to stay put.
No. We'll rebuild the canyon.
Let me grab your name real quick, yeah.
Me?
I got you, Hey, I just want to say to you guys, if you see me in this truck and my dog is strapped to the back, that means that I'm gonna not paraphrase it at all. The shit has hit the fan and we are out of here.
What do you get your mail?
We're Silverado.
Oh, great. It's not. You didn't lapse, did you? Did you pay your bill?
This is not a late payment. This is a new bill.
Pay it quick.
It's not late.
Pay it quick.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't know. We have like no news from Oak Canyon or Pine Canyon. Anthony Mack's up there, and he's our liaison. Somebody tell me about Camp Silverado.
Oh man, you should see Camp Silverado. It is so amazing. And it happens so spontaneously. I mean, you know how we are. So people just started gathering in the parking lot. They put up some tents, bought some beer, started hanging out. Some of us spent the first night there in our cars because we were quite sure where we wanted to go. And, you know, we thought maybe in half an hour we'd get to go back in. As time goes by, more and more people start collecting there. So now what's happening is a lot of people come there, even though they have someplace else to stay. After work, they'll come over there. And restaurants from Tustin Marketplace are bringing food up. And there are people with instruments, so sitting around playing the guitar and eating food, we're putting up tents now and put up a bulletin board. It's like turning into this little mini community. And there's this one group of tents where all the guys are sitting around and drinking beer. And I walked in, I said, "This looks like the front of Canyon store."
But people can give to the Inner Canyon League if they want to give to residents of Majeska who have lost their home.
If they want
well, you know what? I think everybody should be real upfront with how much insurance was covered, and we really should know. And there's people that got screwed. We need to help them, because if we don't help them,
we should look into that.
Yeah.
There goes Valerie Mitchell and other people. Except for this sweet baby right here. Ain't going nowhere. Okay. We're done moving people through to get their stuff, and I think they feel a lot better knowing that the canyon's not, you know, burning down. Here's the flames.
Coming down, but real slow. The bottom has to go.
Night shot now.
If it gets down here, it might just go right up the side again.
Yeah.
Or
Look, trying to get oxygen
along the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what's scaring everybody right now.
Sideways. They can't go down.
Saturday morning, and that fire that was up here on that ridge at night is now halfway down.
We're just talking to each other, you know, and the media comes out with their big old camera, and they're showing, you know, Camp Silverado, and everybody getting hyped over Patrol 14 being there, and then Paul takes off and runs the media guy over with the mirror of the patrol.
Oh,
boom,
no!
Knocks him down.
They go, what kind of a volunteer department is this? Can't even drive.
Hey, we take
That's
out.
the training. What can I say?
In fact, it might have been him.
Did you get hit in the head by this guy last night?
It wasn't me.
That's good. It's an accident, huh?
Okay, guys, this is the end of the road, huh? You're not even gonna let me, huh?
We're not even letting you in, but you know what? Everybody's coming home soon.
Okay. Hey! Oh, it's the Wildcat Bunch! It's the Wildcat Bunch! Oh. Hey! Were you in a Hummer yesterday? No. Oh, that wasn't you. Good, because that guy wasn't nice.
Oh, really?
And you have a much nicer smile. Oh, okay. Your ranch, all that clearing that you did, they did even more. They had jail workers up there. After that, they had all of these Arrowhead hotshots up there. And then now they've got just a crew that just watches over houses and structure protection, just in case. They're watering people's plants. They clean away from the house.
We're going to put a tarp up there. We should go up there and start putting the tarp up.
Good. We're good. Okay, we'll come help you. Oh, come on, let me see those gin rummy cards. Just my tape. All right, let's see. We have Irvine Ranch, Land Reserve Patrol, and OC Fire Authority's here.
Yes, I'm the local fire authority. I'm speaking right now with Brett, and I believe he's the cadet extraordinaire, knowledge and all about explorers. So let's hear about him and the fire. How do you feel about this out here?
Well, the fire's looking like this weather is definitely dampening the spirits of that old flame. So I'm hoping it backs down tonight, and firefighters will take care of us out there. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you, thank you. Now I understand you last holdout people are being referred to as rebels. Is that true?
Well, there is rumor, but I believe the rumor's up here and not downtown. I think we're just feeling like rebels up here and want to believe it.
I think they meant rubble, not rebel.
Oh, more rebels. Oh, are you? You consider yourself a rebel?
Just rubble. Canyon rubble.
Rubble.
Canyon rubble.
Any authority.
This is not rebel or a rebel. Well,
No.
she's a rebel, but with a cause.
I've been pilfering animals from any house I can get them out of.
But did you see the pot-bellied pig that lives in the kitchen?
Oh my God.
Would you like to? I have it on video.
No, I tried to get him up and I tried to get him out. I fed him some carrots. I'm going to take him some fruit later today.
Oh, you were the one who fed the pig. I went there to feed the pig and he was already fed.
There you go.
Now, once again, we're here with the owner of this property. He's been instrumental.
Junior firefighters at their finest.
This man may be a little delirious. He's lacking some sleep. It's been 6 days, but this is the man. He's coordinated all the efforts. Animal activist.
I'm no hero.
My hero.
He's a hero, and he's out of the ashes. What do you have to say? Because I know he'll have plenty. What do you say?
Tired. Just got tired.
You're right about that.
How are you feeling now?
Stressed.
Oh, this is a nice night. The fire's not burning down Wildcat. We're really happy.
Who else is here?
All 20 of us. Yeah, I thought it was going to come down Wildcat.
Look at this.
I thought it was coming down the fireman.
My drag.
Soda. Can you see? Is that night vision?
Put it on night side so I can see.
You know,
another boring day in Silverado.
Actually, I have one of these.
Give me one of those cameras.
I took it to a Christmas party, and walked
Feel free to
around
hold on
with
to
it
as
for
long
about
as
an
you
hour, and then
need. I got
finally
pen in my
everybody
car,
went, "You
it's
sure are doing a lot
fine."
of video?" And I'm going, and I'm having a good time.
It's gonna be in tomorrow morning's paper.
Probably not.
They called you John Wood after that.
It could be.
So what do you think of this?
This is great.
Rude.
Right here. Oh, I get along with everybody.
Yeah.
You though? I know guys at work would disagree with that.
Wow, Pastor Larry is even here. We should call the register. Oh, they're already here. Check it out.
Is that news?
Y'all watch out for that poison oak now. Don't get it on your you-know-what. Headed up to Shrewsbury Spring. They're going to go fill helicopters. Here comes Pat. Serious time. Okay.
Okay, so here's Pine Canyon that comes up in this direction.
Yeah.
And then Lost Woman Canyon.
Oh, up there.
Way up over
oh,
here.
that's Lost Woman. It's to the west. Okay.
Yeah. So the fire actually got down onto this really steep slope.
Yeah.
And
that's where I just saw.
We need to put all of this out, and all along where that fire is now on the slope, and then that needs to get tied all the way back up to Lost Woman Canyon and then down to Maple Springs. And as soon as we get all of this done, then that protects mine track and the rest of the canyon. There's what's happening.
Pat Antrim.
Now the good news is there's absolutely no houses that have been lost yet.
Right.
So
no houses lost.
Everybody still has a place to come home to.
I know.
Yeah.
Cool. Thirsty bird. Oh, another thirsty bird coming in. Boy, get in line, boys. Yeah, I do believe in that folklore. The canyon that will never burn because of the big birds that pee on the fire. Okay, all you little boys, I'm gonna grow up and be firemen. Pretty exciting. Need more firemen. Another thirsty bird to go pee on the fire. Oh my gosh, I even don't believe it. This guy's gonna drop his bucket in the Great Pumpkin. He's trick-or-treating for water. Oh my gosh, precision. Holy cow. That is precision. Wow, this is just constant drinking from the bucket, man. A lot of action going on here. That's Tommy Reiser, Shannon, his wife, Steve Kerrigan, John Learned, Paul Bove, and this is how important our volunteers are. On the left and Pat Antrim on the right, Silverado residents. They're sick of this and want to go home, but doing a really good job coordinating this effort. Get him, thirsty bird. Watch out for those land crews. It's like a traffic line at the gas station. I call it the trick-or-treat line at the Great Pumpkin. There we go. Message to the helicopter drivers. Experts. You guys rock, man. Well, that's our safety net. They haven't finished it. Alright, I love that. My friends. What'd you see up there? When do we get to go home?
I don't know. Yeah. This morning when the winds started to kick up, they're real mild. I went up there about 4 o'clock this morning and looked at all the hills, and I didn't see anything red, any flames, anything glowing, which is good. There are some hot spots still in Pine Canyon that the helicopter's been dropping on this morning, and the hand crews are in trying to mop up. But other than that, our side looks really, really good. I think if the winds stay how they are and we don't get any new flare-ups, I think we're looking like we made it.
Cool.
So,
cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot.
Hopefully.
Like I said before, it's brought us a lot of comfort knowing you're on the scene and you're the man. It's Halloween Day, October 31st. Fire's not out yet. Trick or treat. You know, here goes Puma's Hot Shots. There they go, land crews to go cut the fire line to make a barrier around Silverado. The fire's that way. No, it's this way.
Over there.
So you guys are...
Right there.
Yep.
Right there.
So where are you guys from?
Bend, Oregon.
Bend, Oregon. Tucson, Arizona. Wow. Arizona and Oregonians getting along. This is great. That is. What do you have going here?
A little bit of cribbage.
Cribbage.
Yeah, victory is mine. Number 8.
Scary, what's the knife for? Whoever cheats?
That's to hold the cards down. That's so we all look tough while we're playing cards.
Sure it's not for the cheater? Are you the cheater?
No, he hasn't gotten shanked yet.
Well, thanks. We really appreciate you guys like watering and stuff like that while you're hanging out.
No problem.
They'll appreciate it.
Yeah, we've been watering the crop.
These guys are the most scared, you know, around. It's the houses right here, so.
Yeah, there would be a terrible loss if this place were to burn down.
It was very tight-knit.
Very tight. Everyone's probably really close. Tight-knit community. It'd be
Yeah, we
a
are.
big loss if this place were to burn to the ground.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Take care of this.
Spoken from an Oregonian.
About 900
wildfire
miles to be precise.
protector.
This is like the last section of wilderness in Orange County, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And we're trying to save it right now. Yeah.
Hopefully these arsons will stop lighting shit up.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Who knows why they're doing it?
How you doing? Oh, that's who I was talking to.
Hanging in there.
Nancy.
We've been using
Okay.
the church all week. So yeah, it's worked out really well. Getting a lot of people in there.
Don't slip on that barricade. Or those squirrel guts. This is.
All right. Thank you, Chay.
You're welcome.
You've been good, Chay. You've been really good, Chay. These guys have been great and will continue to be great. And we will be grateful. Right your phone is grateful for me.
Okay.
Yeah, you can call us if you want to know anything about where the fire's going, what it's doing, what it's not doing, what the wind's doing.
You do me a favor though. This gets.
Oh, I'm going to call you. Now I have your number. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the one I really. It's what draws.
All right.
You guys.
See ya in a few days. Hopefully. Not that long. It's Halloween night. It's a spooky night at Station 14. It's all kinds of ghosts and goblins and blue ladies and stories about massacres and everybody's spooky. So you guys sure you want to sleep here tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Looking for the spooks.
Oh, we're leaving.
Perfect time.
We're like scared, man. The Great Pumpkin is coming to Station 14.
Flashlight you got?
Yeah, we got a flashlight. Yeah, we'll get a ride back.
All right.
We're gonna go to the Halloween party.
I know.
Here we go. Snuck out. We're at the big welcome home Halloween party in Majeska Canyon. We haven't left yet either.
You haven't left yet either?
We heard you're nuts and you stayed at your house. Why did you do that?
Burnt your hair a little though.
Hell yeah, I stayed at the house.
What'd you do?
I sat on Bonnie's roof with the garden hose.
Oh, Bonnie's house. Oh.
But she was gone in New Hampshire.
Oh, so you felt obligated to take care of her house and her garden and everything. Wow, did it get scary for you?
It kept coming like, one day it was this, then the next day it was over here, then the next day it was back here, and then the next day it was the back of the canyon.
Yeah, that's what we're going.
This place, holy shit.
Burnt like crazy out back there?
It wanted to, but we couldn't.
No, not in Silverado. Okay. That's why we wanted to come over here.
And we are so grateful for our neighborhood, our fire department.
Hey, welcome home. Glad you're okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'd like to make an announcement other than thanking our firefighters. The t-shirts we're selling out here, all the money goes to the victims of lost homes in Majeska. Bring the money and what? Anyway, we did this for Station 16. Thank you.
Hello.
Need more tapes?
I'm good. Thank you. Your house is fine. We watered it today. Hi. Happy Halloween.
So there's a whole bunch of things that we want to try and help on. We're also, I got to tell you, we all understand the next thing that's going to happen, and that's called rain.
We're already working on it. We got sandbags out at the Majeska facility. We want to try and do everything we can to protect your community, obviously down at Live Oak and over in Silverado. They're not back in. The good news is our folks were actually doing backfires there to help protect it. We've got people from around the U.S. who are the hotshots that can climb these mountains, cut down the fire trails where it didn't even look like you could walk, actually, to get up there and clear that out for them. We hope to get them in once the Santa Ana's stop, because that's the one more risk for Silverado. Not so much here, but over there. And there's one due on Friday. It's supposed to be a one-day event, so I hope I can be welcoming them sometime very, very soon, too. Congratulations. I want to tell you, the spirit here tonight is phenomenal. I just know I can just sense how happy you are. I also know there are problems, and we're going to try and help you with them. Guys, again, congratulations.
He didn't have any money, I just put no next to his name. But I put it on as an order. Okay?
No tax, $20.
We're home.
I think. It must be $20. Buy you a t-shirt. Right up. We got lots of them to order. Okay, Ronnie.
Hey, that was a great party, you guys. Good job. Good job, Paula. Here's Dennis did this artwork over here.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. About the new house you're going to build.
Well, Jim has a new plan. He wants it to be kind of like the Ponderosa.
Ponderosa. Oh.
With the high vaulted ceilings, but it's not going to be made out of wood. It's going to be made out of concrete cinder block, and rock.
Oh.
And the deck will be concrete. Everything's not going to burn.
Yeah.
We're not going to burn. Ever again.
Awesome.
Because you're staying.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're Canyonites.
Great spirit.
Got it.
Diane Carter lost her dome house.
Dome Sweet Dome.
Dome Sweet Dome on Majeska Grade Road. Gonna rebuild. I just make it back to the stables. Bunch of crazy people who never left the canyon.
Not so bad at all. I'm coming back to this place. I like that wire hyzer plywood myself. That's a good clip.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, sure as hell is.
Happy Halloween. I mean, what better feeling you get by helping
And he goes,
somebody
you know
out?
what I'm going to do?
Cute costume, John. Very cute.
He's thinking about he's going to, start a landscaping business. Right here in the canyon.
Really?
Watering plants. Yeah, he loved it today. He had such a good time.
That. He goes, I can do this for retirement.
He did like 20 homes, and he goes, this is great.
Who did?
They all leave their hoses out, too.
Yeah.
Who did?
Every hose I took out, I left out.
Oh,
Plus
isn't
the
it
firemen
fun?
took
You
them
get
all
to
out.
like take care of
Some
people's
houses have
gardens.
better furniture than others.
I know.
They're so
Yeah, what is
appreciative.
with that? I go to a guy who used to work for Laguna Beach Water Department.
Galvanized pipes.
Oh my God, he's got like
Everybody's
fire
watering
hoses.
now.
Everybody's watering now.
No, they're grateful. Don't get me wrong. The only thing they just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Has anybody been hurt?
No.
No.
Pretty good fire watching there, Bob.
We done.
Everyone makes comments.
You want to get my best side?
I got your best side.
That's what you were there about.
Like what?
He probably brewed this morning, turning into syrup here at Fire Station 14.
Oh, come on. That's Starbucks, and we just made it. We just made it for you.
It is Starbucks? I apologize.
Yeah.
Then do I get a donut too?
You get a donut too. We're saying thank you for everything you've done, all the fruit, all the food, and everything. You guys are awesome. Yeah, get this. Shay's actually eating something unhealthy. You're not gonna be able to do the
We
foot.
would have killed for this maple bar this morning.
Maple bars are the
There's
best.
still pickings on food around here.
Go over by your
brown bag.
Go over by your husband, so I can get both of you guys.
Oh, she still had them on? I was worried about her house flood. Oh, really?
I'm filming them because
That house in the corner, that Jeff.
Shay always films everybody.
Oh, the Arrowhead hot shots are leaving on Bob.
Hey, thanks
Those
all
guys
you
are my
guys for
security
helping
when
us
I
out
sleep
here.
at night.
No, thank you guys.
No.
Or what?
No thanks, we didn't do much
For,
at all.
oh yeah,
cheering
right.
you up every day?
Well, yeah.
Go save our houses.
I
We
can
love
just hear
you guys.
Where does Brett say they're in the way again?
Where are they going now?
Well, there's
It's pretty damn boring.
contact.
Everybody is bored.
I had an 8-year-old girl. I go, I gotta do something, so I had to take.
So you were on vacation in Oregon? Where?
An hour north of Medford, out by Crater Lake.
Oh, wow.
We were camping
Yeah.
in the town of Prospect.
Oh, I've heard of that.
The campground we were in had no TV, but it had Wi-Fi service. So every morning we were trying on the internet to see what the news was, and pulled up the news and thought, holy crap, what's going on at home?
Yeah.
So Tuesday I was able to sneak my way up here and box up our stuff to evacuate, and then went back to town, and then came to work Tuesday night, and I've been here fortunately ever since Tuesday night.
With 2 to 3 hours of sleep every night.
But yeah, I've been getting to bed about midnight or so, and then up about 4:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then just doing what we can to get the houses ready for this thing to come in here.
You have brought us a lot of comfort.
Thank you.
Knowing it's you, we feel very comfortable.
You know what? I'm actually
Turn to their homes. Rachel Calderon is in Santiago Hills with the very latest. Hi, Rachel.
Good morning, Michaela. It is really sad news for these people who have been out of their houses for the last 12 days, many of them here in what is traditionally a grocery store parking lot, but has become known as Camp Silverado. We'll get to more of that in just a minute. Now, I was just told by the Orange County Fire Authority that they are adding 10 additional engines this weekend, again, hoping for containment by Sunday. But even with full containment, it is not likely that these people will be going home anytime soon. Again, we're talking about Camp Silverado, and this is an area where dozens of evacuees have been spending the last 12 days now. They are here with their neighbors. They are trying to get information on the fire, and they are also gathering donated items like clothes, toiletries, and food just to try to make this as easy as they can. And while there is a sense of unity, there is a lot of frustration, understandably, from these evacuees. Fire officials say they're trying to keep them safe, and they are listening.
Somebody in some office is looking at a map and saying it would be better, more convenient for us if nobody was there. In the meantime, we've got people sitting in parking lots. We've got homes that are unattended and unlocked up there, and you know, we're concerned.
If we do get to 100% containment by Sunday, just because we say that doesn't mean the fire is necessarily out, and doesn't mean it's not still a danger to the Silverado Canyon residents.
And again, those people of Silverado, Blackstar, and Baker Canyons are still not allowed to go back into their homes. And at this point, the Orange County Fire Authority is not even speculating as to when they could go back home. Meanwhile, there is still a $250,000 reward out there for anyone who can give information that leads up to the arrest and conviction to who started this Santiago fire. And if you have information, you are urged to call a hotline number at 1-800-540-8282. Yes, there is still an outpouring of support for these people. But at this point, all people want is not just information or resources. They just want to go home. And unfortunately, we still don't know when that's going to be.
All right, Rachel, thank you for the latest there in Santiago Canyon.
They get there, all they're doing is getting rid of the fuel that's near that line.
So they can have a defensible space.
Yeah, we can see that line.
If we didn't burn that out today with the right wind,
it's gonna burn.
You know, once the wind went back,
go back over the other way.
Could blow it right over again.
So you're gonna
There's the line is right on that ridge. So everything in here in Pine Canyon needs to burn, I guess.
Follow this way at all.
Yeah.
You see the yellow bald hill there.
There he goes. Thank goodness for Gilbaum's helicopter pad and the Great Pumpkin.
You made that.
They say that this is what helped save the upper Silverado Canyon, is this landing spot here for fill up. They were able to do twice as much dumping with the helicopters as they would have going all the way to Blackstar Road. So, could be a pot farmer up there for all we know, because they already found some when a dozer went over the side, straight into a pot farm. Huh. Amazing. Now, here's a garden that definitely deserves and demands attention. Now that the canyon's not going to burn. Everyone enjoys this garden when they drive by. She's pointing to the fire. She's putting the fire out. I like her. So it's over, huh?
It's over. I'm actually going to come out and take some pictures.
It's legal to be in our own houses now.
I'm going to catch you.
We don't have to hide from these guys. Huh? Well, it's over. Are you sad?
Yeehaw.
You leaving?
We're so glad you're back here.
You guys are here to the bitter end.
Oh, I know you're going to miss Silverado.
Yeah, we're here to the bitter end.
All right, don't have to worry about these anymore. Not going to get arrested for being in our own neighborhood. Better hurry up and hide those poker chips. Here I come with my blackmail camera. Oh, no, you know I won't blackmail you. It's over, you guys. Well, it might not be over for you, but hiding from the sheriffs is over for me. I get to peacefully walk my own neighborhood now. Yeah, they're letting cars in now. Here they come. Yep. Yep. Okay, it's gonna get crowded. I don't know. Nobody has any food. There's no way to have a party when nobody has food. Unless they're bringing some up. This guy's known for block parties. He used to get in trouble from the sheriff. Oh, you know you're gonna miss. You know you're gonna miss Camp Silverado.
Never. I'll go back there.
Hey, we get the t-shirts. I was never
Our welcome committee. We've got our welcome back neighbor sign. And your house may be very slippery. Welcome! I didn't think you'd ever leave Camp Silverado.
Yeah, you're right.
Howdy, Mayor. Hey, welcome home.
Thank you so much.
And some lucky souls are leaving.
Thanks, guys.
He went by, you didn't see him? He waved.
So are you going to be sad not to be driving those people up here? Going up and down all those little tight little streets and cute little cabins?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss all those little country roads, and everybody's stories, and introducing all the neighbors to each other that knew each other's faces but didn't know each other.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, we discourage that here in Silverado. You're really supposed to know your neighbors.
They did, but they just, it's increasing the connections.
We always said a disaster is what they
Uh-oh, check her ID. Welcome home, Annie.
Welcome back to you too. Thanks, guys.
Stop these guys.
Hello.
Hey, I've never seen you before in my life.
Trip.
What?
What are you guys smuggling in back here?
We're smuggling everything.
Good to be home, huh?
How's it been, you guys?
Just slow and just
quiet.
watering a lot of yards. And
You guys not been out of the canyon?
No,
not been out.
2 weeks.
It's a mission.
Yeah, it is a mission. It is a mission.
Hey, a dozer went off of a trail. Did you hear?
I heard what it found. They landed in a pot farm.
Is it really?
Yeah. Just to let you know.
You look older, Griff. Griffin, you look older. You grew up.
He does look older, doesn't he?
Oh, don't let those guys in. Oh, man. Oh, no. Hey, slow down. Crazy. Don't let all these crazy people in here.
We're gonna have a dog party.
I don't know those guys. Check that ID. Uh-oh. Better check the ID of all those dogs.
Oh, no.
Hey, don't let that guy out of here.
I don't recognize that guy.
Definitely let these guys in. Yeah, Canyon Fire Department. You go, guys. Pestelier's afraid to leave. He won't get back in. It's okay to leave. You'll get back in. Don't let these people in. Check these credentials.
How you doing?
We don't know these people. Don't let them in.
How you doing?
Oh, our hero.
Hello. Good to see you.
Stop this guy. I don't know. We need to see your mayor of Silverado credentials. Oh, Camp Silverado mayor. Ah.
Hey! I'll tell you about your picture.
Oh, they got a welcome home thing.
I know, look at that. Welcome home residents. I like my hand-painted one better. Sweet. All right. Freedom! 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 Freedom!
That was good, man, because everyone's coming home!
Hey!
Oh, man, they're so stoked. They're like stir crazy.
Everyone's got his smile back in here, you know.
You don't know how stoked they are to see us. They came in here, they're stopping going,
We were watering.
He told me, he goes, they opened the road. I go, I saw these cars coming in, and I saw residents. And we were like, going, no way.
No way. All right, what's for dinner?
No, we don't.
Oh,
chicken.
Everything
tastes like chicken, doesn't it? We made it.
Oh, it's so good to be free to come and go.
I can't wait to go downtown.
I can't either. I want to go eat.
I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Disneyland.
I want to go eat so bad.
And then the next picture is your pointing like this.
Oh, aren't you going to be glad to get rid of all these people? Trade all these people in for horses and cows, pigs and goats.
Oh, yeah. Stray dogs, they're all found a home now.
Tell you about how Camp Silverado came about, Mr. Ray Verdugo, mayor of Camp Silverado.
It came about by entertaining a couple little boys that were bored, so I pulled out a piece of cardboard and some spray paint, and we named the area Camp Silverado.
How many people were there, like at the peak, do you think?
At the peak,
yeah.
Probably about 150 staying, and at the peak, Mike, would you say about 300?
Probably. Yeah, it was pretty crowded at one point.
Hey, tell me about being a mayor of Camp Silverado. Ray Verdugo.
It was a pleasure. It really was. It was a lot of fun. It was fun, you know. It was nerve-wracking, but I tell you what, you know, to watch the smiles, you know, I mean, the ups and the downs, you know, and that, and just smiles and all too, you know. I mean, it was great. You know what? It actually made me feel alive. It did. It made me feel good again, you know.
They're home tonight in Silverado Canyon.
Except for
After
Jesse's
waiting
bear.
13 long days, they finally got the all clear.
Roger Rome.
Frank Stewart and
Daryl
Daryl Hibbs
and
formed
Frank.
an impromptu welcoming committee.
Oh, Frank.
They were among the first evacuees to return.
When I've been seeing people waving at us and firefighters, I felt a tear going down my cheek, and it was unbelievable. It was the best.
They toured their narrow canyon neighborhood by way of
Frank!
golf.
It's golf
It's
cart.
not the same, except for a fine layer of ash and a smoky smell.
It's it's still standing, and there's not a house burnt in the canyon. It's just great feeling to be home.
Dying winds prompted the National Weather Service to lift the red flag warning. Fire officials gathered evacuees camped out in a shopping center parking lot to announce the good news.
And I promise you, as soon as we felt it was safe for you to go back here, we would come here without any. Start the race, head home, and that's what we're going to tell you today. You can go home.
They cheered, and some even shed a few tears of joy and relief. Then came the celebration. Residents loaded up their belongings and headed for home sweet home. Welcome signs greeted them on their way back to Silverado Canyon. After 13 days at a shelter, there's no place like home for Bill Rice and his girlfriend and their happy and very hyper hounds Elvis and Gracie.
I am so glad to get home and get my dogs out of the shelter. The shelter has been wonderful to them. In fact, there's so much stuff they have donated to us.
It kind of held our community together, I think, and it's just real nice to have everybody support us, you know, and stuff. And it was nice to just see everybody just clapping and happy just to be here.
Authorities are still asking for the public's help in finding the arsonist.
A good number of Canyon residents had set up camp in the
Or Sherry.
City Hall, waiting out the wind and fearing the flames that destroyed 15 homes in the Santiago fire. Those who were spared know they are lucky.
It's untouched. It seems like everything around our canyon burned except for our house, so we were very lucky.
We're just happy.
Who's this?
We're happy you got something to go home to.
Many signs greeting the steady stream of residents that have been heading back into Silverado Canyon tonight. As they were going in, there were many fire trucks leaving, so there were also a lot of signs giving thanks to those firefighters. Residents say they plan some big get-togethers to pay tribute to those firefighters. Live in Santiago
I used up
Canyon,
all my white
City,
sheets
1:15
making slides. Thank you, everybody. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Good job. Everybody's so happy to be home.
Yeah, there's a few little parties last night, weren't there?
Maybe, I don't know. I was too tired to go to one. Did you hear about any?
I heard about a couple.
Oh, there was one at the ranch, and I had a piece of chicken.
More business.
What?
One that caused us a little more business.
You're kidding. What?
The one at the stables.
What happened?
They lit a dumpster fire.
Oh, how stupid.
So you guys got a 911 call?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, we weren't there. We were at home.
The fires, I guess.
Oh, God.
Home was lighting the canyon on fire.